Well, hello, people. Today's daily top interview 150. The question is rotate array apparently. So it says given a nums k and I'm needed to rotate the array to right by k steps. K is a non-negative. Okay, so what it's saying is k will be given, and then okay. So from the last, I would take 5, 6, 7, and then postpone 1, 2, 3, 4 there, I guess. Hmm. Okay. And yeah, that should be pretty much it. That we just need to come backwards from the array and then load it in. So it says void 2 on top of that. Can I use extra space? No. It says could you do it in place with one extra space? I mean, I could figure out a logic with using extra space, but he threw that challenge in, so I don't want to use extra space now because using extra space would make this problem darn easy. Why? If you take an extra array and then you start from previous and load these things in, it's all about pointer manipulation. At that point, you just put 3 4 check marks and you're done. But one extra space, it asks you to think more about the problem. So let's do that in O1 space. In O1 space, how am I supposed to do it in O1? Is the pretty much the question. How would I do it? How exactly do you expect me to do it in O1 space? I can't use a list, can I? No. So what it's doing is okay, 7 is coming forward, 6 is coming forward. Okay. About it's 10 power 5. The was contrary. That's annoying because I can't use n squared approaches too because anything that's not linear will be rejected. So how do I approach the darn thing? Should I? Mm, no. What I was thinking was I'd take an element forward, push these right, take an element forward, push these right. But taking an element forward and pushing them right itself is costly because pushing them right is O of n minus 1 again, and then this number of operations in the worst case is going to give you k is equal to 9, that which would mean I have to go this way and it's n square and we get time limit exceed. So I can't do the brute forcey approach. Then how am I supposed to think about this problem? 1 2 3 4 7. Mm, how would you want me to approach with the problem? Mm, thinking. How about I break the list? I mean, it's again. Yeah. Can you use pointers somehow? Or in the global sense, we could figure out the k from which we want to start, and then what could we do with that k? K 5 6 7, and then 5, right? So how about we swap 5 and 1, and then 6 and 2, and then 3 and 7, and load the remaining elements last? But that's not how it's supposed to work. That is, yes. How? Hmm. 5, 6, 7. Without extra space, it's getting a bit tough to think about approaches. Huh? How am I supposed to think about it? Okay, given that, um, well, anyways, it's dealing with mostly reversing, right? So I'm gonna put that logic in. I'm doing case. Oh wait, I'll declare the n length first. This will now start length and then k modular n because it's nowhere given that k would be strictly less than now start length. It's just to keep it in that preliminary case, and then you know we can think of a reversing kind of approach. I mean, yes, you get an array nums and then start and intent. hmm while start is less than end, what I wanted to do is int temp is equal to nums of start. Uh, nums of start would be equal to my nums of end. Okay. Okay. And then what would I want? Nums. Oh, why did you go up? And nums of end would be equal to temp. And then you go start plus plus and minus minus. And that should give you a reversed array, right? So now why am I talking about reversal? You might ask. So let's think about it. So given an array, we are required to rotate it right in the end. If k is equal to completely the array length, what would happen? You're just simply, rotating the array all over again. That is, you get 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Is that how it works? No, I guess. Because, well, anyways, in the end part, when you're reversing the things, right? So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. When you reverse the whole darn thing, it becomes 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you make two parts out of it. You reverse the first part, that is 5, 6, 7, which is needed. We'll know that by k is equal to 3, and we reverse the remaining part in minus k, and then bonsai, you have your array. So how did this exactly help us? Reversing array. At the start, I was thinking about shifting these things, right, or putting them in an extra space, right. We can eventually avoid that by skipping few steps. That is, without reading them explicitly into a new array, what we are trying to do is uh, we are trying to perform global operations on it, and reverse just happens to be a good, nice way to think about it. So, for instance, now let's once check if reverse is working, and then you'll understand. Well, we go 0, and I want a full reverse for now. Okay, and then so int I is equal to 0, I is less than num start. Okay, I have declared that I plus plus. Alright, that should give me my rotator right. Note. Errors, any, if any, okay, somewhere. Uh, start is less than equal to, and I'm sorry, but you should have broken part, right? In the first place, why would you give me an out of bounds index? Error, why would you give me Audubon error. I don't see the issue. Where is the issue? Where are you? Nums of start is equal to nums of end. That's perfectly fine, right? And I still don't see the issue why it's saying. Okay, maybe it's just n minus one at this point. Yeah, that should be the case. Yes. So yeah, it's reversing your array perfectly, beautifully. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I will perform a reverse again. With what nums, and then I want to perform on the first k elements, right? 0 to k. I want to reverse them back. Now look at how the input changes. 0 to k. Yes, it became 4, 5, 6. Is that what we needed? 4, 5, 6, 7, apparently. Well, that should not have been the case because 4 is extra. I mean, then we'll do just k minus 1 at that point then. All right. Then I should get 5. Okay, 5, 6, 7. Now we reverse this part. 4, 3, 2, 1 part. Using what? Reverse nums, comma, k, comma, the third from the third element to the n minus 1. Uh, sure, it's k to n minus 1. Yeah, that should be it. Now, I should probably have my answer. And there you go. Well, there was no complex logic regarding this thing, and it's quite, you know, unintuitive and obvious to see an open solution. Even I had a bit of trouble thinking about it, though. Either ways, well, that's why coding is really fun. I just hope this doesn't give any more errors for us to speak or continue this aspect, or it doesn't, and then yeah. So that should be good.